Yes. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Happy New Month. I want to emphasize on how to beat hepatitis naturally. Hepatitis is one of the deadly diseases which some are ignorant of. You might be having malaria often and you'll be treating malaria and the malaria did not go. Have you ever gone to the hospital to check? To do a test on yourself if it is malaria or it is typhoid or hepatitis. Some people don't do that. They don't do that. Now, how do we beat hepatitis naturally? That's what I want to let you know. What is hepatitis, firstly? Hepatitis is an inflammation of liver. It's an infection of immune cells in our body, a virus. That was what made the World Health Organization, WHO, to map out 2 months in a year for awareness of those that are ignorant of what is the meaning of hepatitis and how serious it is. May and July 28th is World Hepatitis Day. If World Health Organization can map out 2 months in a year for the awareness, you should know what it is. Hepatitis has numerous stages, but I am going to figure out on hepatitis A. We have the most common hepatitis that's always been treated if you detect it on time. And it depends on you. If you don't detect it on time, you know what it results to. Now, I want to say more on hepatitis A. We have hepatitis A, B, C, D, E, F. But consequently, we'll be going there, we'll be saying one after the other. I want to pick hepatitis A. How do we treat hepatitis naturally? If you have anybody, your uncle, your auntie, or you yourself, there is no age limit on sickness. There is no age limit on sickness. I do tell people, health is wealth. If you know that your body language is telling you something, could you please visit hospital? Make a recheck. Check yourself. Run a test on yourself. Let them run tests on you so that you know what is really happening. Now, hepatitis A is our way of lifestyle. How do we live our lifestyle? That is hepatitis A. What you eat, your vicinity, your domain. Hepatitis A, you can contact it through sex, through kissing, through piercing of hearing, through typhoon, through drinking of water, bad water. Yeah, bad water. Your vicinity matters. How neat are you? How clean are you? So they call hepatitis A as jaundice because after much longer in the body, it will show. All your eyes, your palm, everywhere will be yellowish. So yellowish. So yellowish. And how will you treat it? How do you go about it? When your eyes is yellow and you are calling it yellow fever, my dear, better go to the hospital. Check yourself. Make up a test that you will know. And what are the symptoms of hepatitis A? Unable to eat, dizziness, tiredness, throwing up, your urine, your stooling, all are darkish. Loss of appetite. You can't eat. Always tired, always weak. Those are the symptoms of hepatitis A, and so on and so forth. You'll be weak. That's fatigue. So when you know that you have this, there are an herb that treats it, and it goes direct into the bloodstream and flush it out. This is liver detoxified tea. Liver detoxified tea is purely meant for hepatitis in all ways. It is herb. It is herb. What you have to do, I have done it here. You make sure you have 1 liter of water. You cook it and bring out one of this and bring it out. Are you seeing me? And bring it out. Then you put it in a glass cup. Pour your hot water in it. Do you see how yellow the tea is? It will infuse. One be enough for you for a whole day. You take it 1 in the morning, 1 glass cup in the morning, 1 glass cup before going to bed. For 3 good months. Then you go to the hospital and check yourself. A lot of people have been testifying. I've been testifying on this liver detoxify, how it flushes hepatitis. The virus, it works directly with the bloodstream. It flushes it out. Then you will come and give a testimony of what this herbal tea has done in your system. Hepatitis is not something to play with. Hepatitis is not something to play with. Rather, health is not a robot science that we be playing gambling with. You don't need to play gamble with your health, because playing gamble with your health, you know what it is. That is earlier grave. So when you can be able to go to the healthcare center, your hospital nearby to you, go and check yourself. When you check yourself, you come back. And if they have given you the result that you have hepatitis, on what stages? Because we have hepatitis A, B, C, D, E, and F. All are infections. But I am emphasizing on hepatitis A. Hepatitis A is how you live your life. How neat, how good, what do you... Drinking water, how do you take water? How do you prepare your water? How do you boil it? Or you just say any water you pour in your mouth? You say you are drinking, you are thirsty. Your food, how do you cook it? Half done? How do you? Your domain, your vicinity, how neat it is. You go to toilet, you don't wash your hand. Warm, you put your hand inside food, you start eating. Don't you know you are causing a lot of damages in your organ? You pierce your earring, you pierce your ear. Those things, are they sterilized? Tattoo, are they sterilized? You do all sorts of things in the way that will create a lot of mess in your system. Hepatitis A can be cured if you detect. It's not only A. Hepatitis can be cured if you detect it on time. So your body language will be telling you this. So what you have to do, this is natural hepatitis. You do it, take it 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. This is 15,000 naira. You use it for 3 months and go to the hospital. You come back and give a testimony, which others have been giving testimony for this liver detoxified tea on hepatitis. Then you will come back and tell us how it works. Hepatitis is real. Don't play with your health.